Hello, everyone. Hello. Welcome back to my channel. Always so happy to find you here. I do upload on Mondays and Thursdays. So when you click subscribe anytime while watching this video, you will receive a notification when I have uploaded new content for your view. And of course, my pleasure, and it is my pleasure. When you have your notifications turned on, you will be alerted. Welcome to any new subscribers. I'm delighted to have you here. I hope you stay for a good long while and bring a friend with you. Happy to have you here. Okay, happy to have you here. I am for this video wanting to, many times as we start the new year, many people want to. Let me have better focus. Many times when we approach a new year, many people want to have a resolution, and they categorically want to improve their weight or their relationships or their work. Those are typically the top three. And rarely do they, because they themselves don't change. They haven't changed the habit by which they still need a resolution every year. So let me make a point of reference to the workplace resolution that would help you if you're wanting to improve that. Some people just say, I don't care no more. I go to work every week, give me my paycheck and I'm done. I just don't care. Well, see, that mentality right there, seriously, because look at it this way. So let's talk adult here. We work 2/3 of our lives, and you spend a lot of time at work, and you learn to find what I call a cozy comfort zone at your employer. You know the politics, you know the way certain people are, you know what you have to deal with, you know what you like, you know what you dislike, you know it's not perfect, and you've learned to find a cozy comfort zone. We all have. Because unless you're independently wealthy or you run your own company, and that brings with it its own headache, you're going to find many of the characters that I have in my book here. Truly, you're going to find, trust me, you're going to find them. Trust me. So having said that, how to enhance your cozy comfort zone. One of the things, because I have so many repeated same types of issues, that if I just had a blanket of truth to offer, and I'll use this platform as that blanket of truth to offer wherever you are in your mentality about your work, it would be this: stay out of things that don't pertain to you. If it's not your battle, don't fight it. If you're not in it, don't get in it. If it's not about you, don't let it be about you. If you can't add value, then add nothing. Because this is where the conflict happens. I can't tell you how many people, and typically it's the same person over and over again. I almost want to say, why are you always in here? Now, I don't. And I may not be talking about my current work. I'm just talking years of experience. Typically, the person that's involved with everything is often not the subject matter of everything. They're just involved in everything. And I want to say, mind your own business, because we're trying to have less of this, and you're bringing more of this. So you're taking us in the wrong direction. Okay? Okay? We're adults. And if you have a job, you're somewhat level of adult, even if it's your first job, you're mature enough to know some things about the workplace, or you're going to learn it soon. One of them primarily for me is one of the characters in this book, because this book gives you character types. It talks about excessively emailing Emily, troublemaker Tyrone, Shady Sally. Shady Sally is a person that steals your ideas and claims them for herself, which is really shady, low down and shady, but never gives you the credit, the full credit. Somehow or another adapts out. Troublemaker Tyrone is a person that I described early. They're always kind of stirring the pot. They're always stirring the pot. They're always around it. So my strongest on my blanket of truth recommendation is if this has nothing to do with you, don't take the invitation that it has anything to do with you, because it has nothing to do with you. I had about a couple years ago two employees who did not, it was minor, in my opinion, but they were very peeved with one another. And the one was a gossip columnist. She just went gossiping to anybody down any column of the company that would listen. The other one was extremely silent Susan. Never said a word to anybody. By the time it got so horrible that the supervisors couldn't fix it and it got to the personnel piece, we resolved it. It was so minor. They just needed to talk, but they couldn't adult up to do it. When it resolved and they became aligned, aligned again. They were misaligned. When they became aligned again, another person having nothing to do with it was very angry with the silent Susan type. So I said, now what's your issue with this person? And they couldn't tell me. I said, then how can I resolve it if you don't tell me? And everything this person said was secondhand. What they heard, what had happened with the other person, what someone else said. And it was never, ever direct. So finally I said, what did she do to you? And they said nothing. I said, then why are you here? He didn't, in this case, it didn't have an answer. So when you derive a thought about a person that has nothing to do with you directly, and that person had nothing to do with you, this is how gangs start. Now, I'm going outside of the workplace, but this is how cliques start. This is how gangs start. This is how a mean girls club start. This is how the guys on that team start. This is how divisions start. You're here to complain to me about her, but you can't tell me what she did to you. And you want me to fix that? So I'm a magician now? I mean, seriously. In this book, I talk about that. And I say things like, on page 96, now I'm reading from my own book. Bullies rarely have many friends. They were not liked at school, and they are not liked in the workplace. Such actions that people take are all types of manipulations stemming from a deeper unresolved place. And this unresolved place does not belong in the workplace, spilling itself upon innocent people that had nothing to do with the issue to begin with. It's just adulting. It's just adulting. And there's an expectation that when you come to work that you'll be an adult. So if anything, if you're going to have a realization of awareness for the workplace, just stay out of things that don't pertain to you and just say, I'm sorry this is happening for you. I hope it gets better. Want to go to lunch? And just change this. Just don't get involved with the gossip. It never ends up well. Okay. So that's my advice for you for 2024. I hope you enjoyed this video. Bring a friend with you next time or share it with somebody at work who might get something out of it. And I love you. Bye. Have a good day.